Hey YouTube, this is a unique superstar coming to y'all with another video right now. Sorry if I make a few weird facial expressions, like my forehead muscles hurt like a lot. It's been kind of a stressful day because today we had to take the ACT. If you're a junior in high school and you live in America, you know what that is, ACT. And you know, if you took it this year, I don't know, but y'all test form, but my test form was hard. So, yeah, but all I got to say is I did my best. Like I went to all like the, pretty much all like the Saturday classes and stuff. Um, I'd use like pretty much all the strategies. And for being really medicated, I think I did pretty well because something happened yesterday. Like I got injured, and so you're going to find out what exactly happened in a video after this. I'm going to talk about my whole experience with my first like injury. And yeah, it was the most pain, like the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. And I've had a lot of pain because I have sickle cell disease. But yeah, this is like the worst pain I've had in my life. But at least it doesn't hurt anymore. So if you had a few injuries, you might know what it is. But yes, okay, so just a little, I guess, rant or information. Um Today's video is going to be trends for fall and winter 2013 through 2014. Okay, so I want to start basically doing these trend forecasting videos. Basically, if you don't know what trend forecasting is, it's basically it's actually a whole job that you can do within, like, it's kind of like the business side of fashion. If you like get a degree in fashion merchandising, that's a career you can do. So trend forecasting is basically like you go to different runway shows and you do research and stuff like that of designers, collections, and you just do research in general of like past trends, and just basically you come up with what you think will be trendy by what you see and what you already know and stuff like that. So basically how I came up with these trends was, of course, watching YouTube videos. Like that's what I literally do all day. Y'all already know I watch YouTube more than I watch TV or do anything else, because I just love to see different people's personalities, and I just love to see just different types of people and diversity and stuff like that. I just love diversity. But anyways, so basically I watched this channel on YouTube called Fashion TV. Basically their channel, they just record the different runway shows, like of the different designers. Like, you know, you get to see the different collections of different designers, and you know, sometimes they interview the designers and they're backstage with like the models and stuff like that. So if you're into fashion and into different designers and stuff like that, I really would recommend that channel. And it's probably other channels, but that's just the one I watch. So on with the trends. Fall and winter 2013 through 2014. Some of these trends may or may not, you know, exist or be in existence. Some may be more popular than others, but this is just what I observed. Like, this is what I saw most frequently on the runway. So I saw a lot of dark red colors, like maroon, but I saw, it's like, surprisingly, I didn't see like a lot of maroon colors. I saw a lot of like darker reds, almost maroon, but just dark rich red colors. Forest greens, the military trend is kind of back, I think. Like the utility jackets and the military jackets, and you know, other kind of forest green colors. Leather, I really love leather. um faux fur and fur items like vests and jackets, all kinds of stuff like that. Black and white, which I really love. That's one of my favorite trends because it's so easy to um like be on trend and pull off or whatever to achieve that trend. It's so easy. Black and white, like everyone has black and white. I saw different color blues, like darker blue colors, and just blues in general. Sorry about that. Usually when you think of fall and winter, you think about darker colors. So blues and dark blues. Floral and paisley type prints, that was very different for me, because usually when, like I said, when you think of fall and winter, you don't think of floral and paisley prints, but I did see a good amount of floral and paisley prints, so that'll be very interesting because that's different. Capes, like high-low capes. I don't know, If you're like not into fashion, you probably like, what kind of capes? Like not like a Superman cape. And of course the phone wants to ring. Hold on one second. Because y'all know how many times I'll be stopping these videos and have to re-record. So I'm not about to do it. I apologize. I really do. Capes, like high-low capes and just capes in general, I really love it. That might not be that prominent because, I don't know, people just don't go around walk around, you know, wearing capes unless you really like bought it off the runway. Like you're really into fashion. You just like bought it off the runway. You was like, I'm going to work this cape, you know, today. Like, neutral colors, lots of like beiges and just neutrals in general. I like that. I guess you say trend also, but it's just like a basic that you should just have in your wardrobe. Like you should have neutral colors. If you don't, just get you some, okay? Material contrasting clothing. You know how we saw like the different like military jackets. It was like military green or forest green, whatever. Forest green is like a little darker, but like the green, and then the faux leather sleeves, you know, the different contrasting of different materials. Like I saw this skirt from one designer. It was like some material, I think it might have been faux leather, and then the skirt was like sheer, and then some material at the bottom. So just different material contrasting clothing. I just really love material contrasting clothing. So I think it's just very creative, unique, and different. Yeah, and it's very also kind of edgy, especially when it's like faux leather and stuff like that. Like I said, I love my leather. But one trend I've really been into, but I don't know if it's going to be trendy, I've really been into like the leather pants and leather shorts. I think leather pants was like trendy back in fall and winter, but it wasn't like a big trend. Like for people that's like in fashion or like really follow fashion and stuff like that, they probably noticed that. But I really want to get me like some leather shorts or some leather pants or something like that. Anyways, sheer skirts. Like I said, I saw this one designer had sheer skirts, and that was really interesting. I really want to see if people follow that trend because it's very risky and different and just out there. Clearly, like if you're wearing a sheer skirt walking down the street or something, or just wherever you're going, it is kind of like more clubbish type clothing, I guess. But I want to see what people wear under their sheer skirts. That's it. I don't know. So we'll see. Beaded pieces. I saw lots of embellished and beaded pieces. That was very interesting to see. And my favorite trends were the dark reds, because like red is a primary color, and I mean everyone should have red in their closet. It's just a basic. You should also invest in like dark red colors. Like, and when I say invest, I don't mean you have to go out and buy like something that's high-end designer. I'm saying like you could like choose your favorite store, just buy something that's better quality. Like some stores that I recommend that tend to, sorry, I don't want this laptop to overheat. Okay, some stores I recommend that have good quality clothing, but that's not too expensive, like designer expensive. Zara, Topshop, Top Man, ASOS. Yeah, those are just my favorite stores in general. Like seriously, I love those stores. But H&M also has like, usually like they have like their exclusive line that's like more expensive and probably more better quality. So H&M just has like a good quality in general, for good prices. So those are just some stores. But if you want to, you know, get like other designers, less like runway designers, then definitely go for it if you got the money. Leather, I love leather. Leather is always coming back. Like people always are like, you know, leather's not gonna come back. Like people that don't know anything about fashion. Like I was so mad this one time. I was telling my big brother like the trends or whatever, or he saw me with a leather jacket on or something like that, and he was like, people don't wear leather anymore and blah blah blah. I'm like, clearly it's a trend. Like I just don't like ignorance. Like, oh my gosh. Sorry. Leather, I really like leather, so you can never go wrong with leather. And not just black leather, but any color leather. Like, it'll be so cool if someone had like a different color leather. But anyways, black and white, of course, that's basic. should invest in like black and white pieces. Yeah, because you can just always, black and white is just classic and classy. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and in the meantime, be a superstar. Oh, also let me know what you thought about this video. Comment down below. Have you heard about any of these trends? Have you researched the trends? Do you like any of these trends? Will you be following? What trends of these will you be following? And definitely share this video. I definitely appreciate like the amount of views I have been getting my videos. So thank you guys for like watching, and in the meantime, be a superstar. Peace.